All right, hello everyone. My name is Bianca Brookes and you're watching Trading Photos. Today we have a special guest. Her name is Keisha Christian. Welcome to the show, Keisha.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. Now, Keisha is a business owner based in New York. So tell us about yourself, Keisha.
Well, my name of my company is called Keisha's Gemz. I started it in 2014, but my journey started way back about 12 years ago in 2007 when I started developing allergies to certain products. So from there, I taught myself how to make my own skincare products. And when I started doing that, I started giving them out as gifts to people. And from there, people were like, oh, this is so nice. You should sell it. So that's where Keisha's Gemz was birthed from. And now I'm just like evolving into other things. So I am now an author, and I also have my own podcast. And I will be teaching classes as well online. So I'm just expanding.
Okay, so you teach classes, you have your own podcast, you have your own books, you have your own websites, you make your own products. I mean, you're Superwoman. You're amazing.
Yeah, so I'm busy. Yeah.
So how old is the business?
The business is going to be 5 years this year.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, I noticed that you sell shampoo bars. Now,
Yes.
This is just my personal theory that I feel like big businesses kind of spy to see what small businesses are doing. And I'm noticing that like a lot of companies now, they're doing the shampoo bar thing. And I'm like, okay, you are the first person I ever saw with the shampoo bar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they're jacking your style. Okay? Yeah.
Maybe.
So just in case you guys see a shampoo bar, started with this black woman right here, okay? Right here. Keisha needs her credit, all right? All right, so tell us more about your natural products.
Well, the products that I make are made of natural ingredients such as shea butter, coconut oil, cocoon butter, things of that nature that I use in the products. And the reason why I started, as I go back about 12 years ago, when I started developing allergies, I wanted to...
Allergies like you have eczema?
No, I just became allergic. Like I would have a reaction to products, even quote unquote natural products, I would have a reaction to.
Was it the fragrance in it, or?
I don't know what it was. I don't know what ingredients they were putting in it. I don't know, maybe the formula changed. I have no idea. I don't want to name any companies, but I just started having a reaction to it. So I actually met with soap makers, and I learned how to make my own soap. I also learned, I read books and all of that, so learn how to make lotion, and I just started. Right now, I make basically all my personal care products, from deodorant, detergent, my own toothpaste. I make everything now at this point.
Wow, your own toothpaste. That's amazing.
Yeah, one day I'll sell it.
Nice, nice. So now I want you to tell us more. You also have crystals on your website.
Yes, exactly. Well, actually, I'm phasing out the jewelry. So
Hey, why?
I'm phasing it out. So if anyone wants a custom piece, I will still do that, because I still have people contacting me with that. But I need to place my energy on where I'm evolving to. So I rather teach about it at this point than be the only one making that jewelry, because I really don't have the time. If I'm writing now and I'm also developing a course, I don't have time to sit and make jewelry as well.
Okay, well, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about your books. One of them you said was released April 1st.
Yes, my latest book, Holistic Gemz.
Mm-hmm.
And Holistic Gemz is for people who suffer from, or I should say deal with, seasonal and year-long allergies. So that's what the focus is on. So it's to help people with dealing with their allergies, the symptoms of it naturally. Because I have dealt with seasonal allergies since probably I was a baby, and it was really bad. So based on that, the knowledge that I've gained over the years on how to deal with my allergies, I now put it in a book, and I want to teach other people. So actually the first course that I'm putting together right now is for seasonal allergy sufferers.
Okay, that's really nice.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you have this book. My mom, for some strange reason, she has allergies, but when we were in Haiti, she never had allergies. So
That's the thing about it. When I go to the Caribbean, my allergies don't bother me. I could be around trees, everything. Allergies don't bother me. They bother me here in New York.
Yeah. All right. So tell us about your other book.
Well, my first book, which I published in September on my mom's birthday, September 14th, is called Healthy Gems: Nourishing Self-Care Practices and Tips for Busy Individuals. And it's for those of us who are busy and we want to learn how to live a holistic lifestyle, or to incorporate holistic techniques into our lifestyle. And so one of the things I do when I talk about holism, when you're living a holistic life, it's not so much what you're eating. It's mind, body, and spirit. It's what you're feeding your spirit. What are you putting on your skin? What are you using in your environment? What kind of cleaning products are you using? So I encompass all of that in a short read for those of us who are busy to read. I made it this length. I made it short, so it's about 75 pages long, and I have recipes in there. So like there are water recipes in there, how to sprout. Especially I'm thinking in the winter. I know that we're going into spring now, but in the winter, how to sprout so you could still get nutrient-dense foods, things of that nature, just to help.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
All right, so I also want you to tell me, because there was a 10-year challenge on Instagram. Now, Keisha passed this 10-year challenge. I'm like, this woman, she's still fine. She still looks great. So I want you to tell us how we can stay fine throughout the years like you.
Well, I try to have a positive mindset.
You said you're a vegetarian or a vegan? Which one?
I'm vegetarian.
Vegetarian,
yes. So I try to have a positive mindset. I do my mantras, affirmations.
Oh my gosh, I do affirmations too. We're right here.
Yes. My favorite affirmation is I live in an abundant universe. All that I need, want, and or desire will come to me with great ease and little effort.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in alignment at all times.
Okay, I live in an abundant universe. I like that. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Nice,
yeah.
Nice.
And I eat healthy. So those are the things that I do to keep me.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. And also, when we were talking, you said when you were little you didn't like to drink milk because you said you're not a baby cow. And that's just, and now, a lot of people are giving up the dairy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm so happy to hear that. So I'm like, okay, she doesn't drink dairy. Well, okay, I'm trying to be fine over the years like her, so I don't drink dairy either. Okay, thanks for the tip, Keisha.
Yes, but I never liked milk. And
really?
I was, as a child, I was forced to drink it. Yeah, but, my parents didn't know any better. They wanted me to make sure I got my calcium because that's what they were taught. Now we know better, we do better, but for some reason I knew something wasn't right. I would say, I'm not a cow. Why do I need to drink its milk?
Do you drink almond milk?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're like
I actually I have a recipe in my book for making plant-based milks. So nuts or seed milks. Basic recipe is in the book.
Nice, very nice. Tell us more about your podcast.
Well, my podcast is called Just Dropping Gems. And it's a platform for me to discuss holistic living. And I actually I have guests, and I actually have co-hosts that have expertise in different areas. So the last episode that I had on was with a mental health practitioner. She's also which is my cousin as well, Fiona Charles Richards. She's also a mental health practitioner. So we actually talked about emotional healing on a mental level, emotional level, on a spiritual level. So these are things that I talk about on my podcast. There was another episode where we talk about financial health and actually that one is coming up April 14th, where we talk about financial health and financial literacy. Because living a holistic lifestyle, you also too, if you're not in good financial health, it does affect your health. I mean, like physically, it will physically affect you. So learning money management, how to spend money and how to save. So it's definitely different topics that I definitely want to bring forth on the podcast and making people aware, just having people learn. I also just want people to live the best quality of life they could possibly can.
Okay,
yes.
Wonderful. Well, Keisha, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing your knowledge with us. It really means a lot to me and the people watching.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
No problem. Let the people know where they can keep in contact with you.
You could contact me on www.keisha, KeishaGemz.com. That's KeishaGemz.com. Also, you could check out my YouTube channel. That's www.droppinggems.com. That's DROPPING.GEMZ.com. My podcast is on there as well. And also I'm on, my podcast is on many different platforms. It's on Stitcher, it's on iTunes, Google Play, just about every platform you could think of. My podcast is on there. Just my books, Holistic Gems and Healthy Gems. It's available on Amazon. And it's also available on my website as well if you want an autographed copy.
All right, wonderful. Now you can follow us at youtube.com/tradingphotos, and you can follow me at youtube.com/Bianca Brookes. Thank you for watching Trading Photos.